Okay. Good. Right. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another stream. I mean, I've been monetized for a while. There's ads. There's gonna be ads. YouTube kinda does it on its own now. It just puts them in where they think is going to be a balanced experience. I guess the fact that the stream hadn't started yet, they were like, oh well, ad. But anyway, yeah, so we now have a Susan bot, an actual Susan bot, which is great. There's gonna be derps, there's gonna be finagling to get her to work properly. I might actually be working with Kazi a little bit on this one to see if we can get Susan to do a whole bunch more things. But hi everyone and welcome to another stream. Now please, I keep getting people complaining, why is the stream ending? What happened? Why? I have no control over this. There's something not quite right with my internet. I have tried my best. I have tried my best to figure it out. It's inconsistent. I don't exactly know what's up with the internet or why it's been doing what it's been doing lately, dropping the streams. Yesterday I was planning, or I was testing things, and after the first hour and 13 minutes, the stream died. It was an unlisted stream, which is why you guys didn't see it. And then the next one, I changed nothing, and that one went on for 2 hours without the internet dying. You know it's my internet. A lot of you are way more understanding than some others are sometimes. I would not point fingers at anyone. And there are younger viewers, we know this, and they might be a little bit less, you know, with it and understanding about what's going on. My brain will do the things. Yeah, no more Nightbot. Anyway, so for today, what we are planning on doing is planning. That's what we're doing. Planning at dawn. We are gonna be doing some city planning because I got halfway through getting this next video, this next episode of Randomcraft out, and you know, with all the testing and all the things and trying to fix things, and then there was Max and a whole bunch of things, I didn't quite get around to finishing the episode. So I have 2 builds ready and I have pretty much everything prepped for it and everything planned for it, and half an episode is ready, but I'm gonna try and avoid that area that's in the shopping district because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. But we're just going to be doing some planning around the port, maybe a couple of roads and stuff like that, and just generally making a little bit of progress for in the future. It might not even be for the next video, but we're just going to see how it goes. We're gonna do a little bit of creative planning just for funsies, right? So yeah, let's move that over there and minimize and maximize this and move over to in-game and let's get going. Music is bumping. Why is there we go. Alright, so no, not multiplayer. We're just gonna go a little bit of single player because I also don't want to push the internet on this stream just to make sure that we can maybe get through it and have a decent stream. I don't want to do anything on the server while streaming, just to take the load off of the internet. So we're going to be doing a little bit of work around here. I want to finish the design for this thing and then duplicate another one to maybe over here. Put some containers in here and maybe connect this road up to that road over there and plan out for something that's going to come here because I might... Well, we'll flatten this out a little bit to where we want it, but I would need to actually paste in a bit more of this world for me to actually plan that out fully. But I'm thinking that's probably going to be where the storage system eventually goes, maybe like a tiny little industrial district on the edge of the port. So yeah, I think that's where this road is gonna go. And you know what? Maybe the road is a good place to start this this stream, because it's kinda repetitive to a degree. So what I think I'm gonna do is we're just gonna put in, oh, go away, a little bit of wool, and then we're gonna, oh, wrong one, wrong button. Stack this, stack that, and move that along. I've missed the creative squares, lol. Alright, let's see. We're gonna probably just gonna make an intersection here. I think trying to make like a curved road or something. We'll probably do a, we do a T junction? Nah, we're not gonna do a T junction. We're gonna do an actual interchange, I think. Yeah, because we want that one to go there, but we want this one to connect up to here. But it'd probably be a good idea to bring the collector around this way eventually. So we're not going to go too crazy on it. I think we're going to leave this... Let's leave it there for now. Right? Okay. And I think then what we will do is... Let me see here. That's the center bit. So let me just go. I'm gonna try and avoid, not show you guys what's going on there. I want to see one of these straighter roads here. Okay, so one away from there. We do 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, cool. I forgot you were using Axiom, lol. I didn't know what was happening. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. One away from the center, we do a 3. And then we're gonna do... Axiom does still have that little bug where sometimes it doesn't work and you have to like scroll back into an item to get it to work properly, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, there. Okay. And we're gonna bring this out. Yeah, this is definitely like such an awesome tool. Really, really awesome tool. I love it. Okay, so then we have that. And then what we're gonna do... Did I do 50-50 on this? I don't think... Actually, no, I think I painted this. Now I don't know what I painted it as. But let's see. We're gonna go with a noise painter. I think I just kind of kept it to simplex, right? Oh, those are all the timers going off at once. Okay, I might need to figure out a way to stagger those timers to make sure that they... So the first two are on exactly the same timer. The third one, you know, if chat is slow, might not go off again. But yeah, I need to figure out a way. There must be a way that you can stagger those a little bit. Anyway, deep slate. Go deep slate 50. And we'll go so cobbled deep slate and deep slate. Is this? Let me just make sure that I picked the right one there. I don't think I did. No, that was cobbled deep slate. Okay. And then yeah, probably like a patchy sort of vibe here. Yeah, maybe something a little bit more like that. You know what? Can I just... Does this reset if I do... Oh, that is... Why is that doing that? No, it doesn't reset. Ah, that's fine. Yes, haven't tried it yet. Haven't had big enough projects to have a use for it, nor have I had the PC and one performance mod Minecraft. Okay. And then we are also going to put this on... It's just a much better way to like visually do this sort of stuff, right? That is... Oh yeah, no, I need to... Oh, that's my bad. This needs to go up to like, let's say 70. And then we'll do something like this. Actually, you know what? That kind of looks almost better than what my normal streets are like. But it's not consistent, so maybe we do... Yeah, we're just gonna stick with this because I know it already. Right, so something like that. Okay, so that's that. Now let's think here for a second. This was literally just... Oh, I remember how I did these. Okay, but we're not going to do this much further. So what I want here is just up to there, maybe. Actually. Let's do a little something here real quick. Duck, what's up? Hello there. Why did it only play a thing now? Oh. Happy to have you here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's gonna do that welcome to the stream thing until all the regulars have actually come in and said their first words. That's meant to help me in the future with when there's someone new that has never chatted in a long time. So right now it's trying to get the regulars out of the way, and then in the future, when I hear General Kenobi say hello there, then I know, oh wait, that is someone that hasn't talked in the stream before, right? Okay, let's load up a quick little vehicle here. Let's just go for a box semi. Just a box semi like this one with some some stuff inside. I don't really care. I'm not going to put this one down necessarily. I kind of just want I want that. Just want to be able to see. Come on. I want to see the length of this for a second. So if this comes up to the gate, yeah, okay, that's big enough for the interchange. So I'm thinking... We could do a little something like... Change out the gravel in a second. But yeah, if we do something like that... Yeah. Okay. And we can take out the box semi. Right? And then we change out some of these. Just want it to be a little bit more reasonable. That doesn't really matter. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so there's going to be a gate here that people are going to need, that trucks and stuff are going to need to get through. Actually, that gate might actually start here and end about here, to be honest. But that's okay. I think that's still enough space. So then what we're going to need to do is... How many is in between here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we are going to start by making this 1, 2, 3, 5. 5. Actually, now that I think about that, I might need that box semi to come back. And I think I'm gonna put down another schematic actually for a second. Let's see, load schematics. I want industrial deco, just as like I need like a rough estimate of what the guard wall entrance looks like. Just this. I want like a general idea of how wide this is gonna be. This is obviously not what I'm gonna use, but it still gives me an idea of how big a gate is gonna be. Right, so if we do... Yeah, we're gonna bring this up to like there, more or less. Okay. Doesn't really matter. So... that, but that means that the... Well, I mean... the truck's still just kind of coming up to here, right? Alright, let's put the truck back in. I just want to see how far this actually needs to go. Load schematic. Let's go with box semi again, I guess. And we'll configure, rotate, bring this out so it's standing behind by the gate. Right, so something like that. Which means that, yeah, we need to bring this road out quite a bit more before it starts curving. Okay, that's fine. Let's bring it out a little bit more. Uh-oh. I made a boo-boo. And that's fine. We can still look at it from that angle as well. Why is it doing that? I don't have the tool in my hand. Why is it doing that? This is stupid. Do the truck like that. Okay, this time it actually didn't do the stupid thing. Just gonna have this come out to about there. Maybe a little bit further. You know what? We'll bring it out to there. Okay. Wait. Mods are in the trailer of the truck. Yeah, this is an old design by Captain Jack, and I loaded it up into a world that had mob spawning on, and then made a schematic of it. And these guys spawned in there while I was taking the schematic. It's fine. Yeah, big gate. Yeah. All right. So now we have the road as far as it needs to go before it merges. Mob trafficking. Pretty much. Okay, so we don't need that one. We don't need that one. That is the road that we need. Now we can just do, oops, a little bit of that. That's stupid. Okay. Actually, there's a better way of doing this as well. That. Thank you. Okay, maybe not so great. Or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna just keep it at that for now. That's like just some... and the bats, lol. Alright, so from here, we can now bring this road in a little bit. I think we can still do like 4, 5, 6. Alright, well, actually, let's turn that off and use the stack command again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's gonna be the next bit of the road. And I guess at this point we're actually gonna need to take out some of this. How fortuitous. just finished doing all of this curving in survival as well. That's silly. Oh, silly. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Just like that. Cool. And actually, actually, I wonder. I think what I'm gonna rather do is just curve one in. So I keep forgetting, what side of the road am I driving on here? Driving on the... Dang it! Keep forgetting. What's American roads again? Driving on the yeah, on the right hand side, right? That's right? I can't remember. I've chosen right. That's how we do. Okay, cool. So then we can do something along those lines. Yeah, we're gonna bring this one out straight. I'm gonna keep bringing this one in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the next one there, and then that's gonna link up directly to... Oh, but at this point we should be... Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm an idiot. Gray? Oh, actually, no, we'll just do this quickly by hand. That'd be the easier way to do it. Yeah, this I want to be regular road again. Maybe even do a little bit of this sort of shenaniganery. Yeah, something like that. All right. Oh yeah, no, that timer really needs to chill out. Okay. All right, I need to extend those timers then, but that's gonna have to wait until after the stream because I basically have to redo them completely. Like I said, there's gonna be some finagling. Some finagling. We're gonna have that be there.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, Lance. What's up? Okay. So then that can come to exactly there. Cool. And then we're going to right there, going to go up a level. And we'll adjust the curvature after that, I guess. Okie dokie do. Right, so untick that. Do that. Go up to there. Yeah, this whole thing here is gonna have to change.
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello, 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 hello. Why did they do that twice? Alright. That's weird. But that's okay, we'll figure it all out. Gotta do a little bit more testing. But anyway, hi Lucky Lucas. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's just bring that out by an extra 2 for now. And also that one just out by an extra 2 now. Just so we know that that is the intersection. And then what we're gonna do is, yeah, I guess we'll do a similar situation to this one. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna clone this. Just at least, stop that. At least that one. Just so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, okay, so yeah, this also needs to go one closer. So that also is something that needs to be considered. Cancel that. Just replace that underneath again. Some dirt. Whatever. It'll turn to dirt in a second. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's under control. Actually, we're gonna do this one more because I don't want that calcite to stick out. Ow, go away. There we go. Okay. Music transition. General Lucas, you are a lucky one. Alright. So now we can kind of see what we're doing. We're going to do a little bit of that. Oops. Okay, do that. I guess on this side we can at least start putting in the zebra crossing as well. Yeah, this whole thing's gonna need to get pushed back quite a bit. Get dagnabbit. But I'm also gonna flatten out quite a lot of this anyway. So, and that's so much nicer to do it with this now that I have this. What? Why is that not working? Oh, it's because of this? Aha! There we go. Yeah, now I can just flatten areas like this. It's great. For the most part. It's still a lot faster than doing it with World Edit, because there's I mean, to a degree I could also just go like you know, point A, point B, or pause 1, pause 2, and take out a chunk of it. But there's times where that doesn't really work very well, and having that extrude thing now is just amazing. Anyone got Jackpot MC? I don't even know what that is. Cool road design, cool. Hill kinda ugly. This hill, yeah, no, this hill's not finished. I only kinda did this section here while I was designing the port, but you know, the rest of it looking great. Right, but I haven't really done this is still vanilla terrain up here, so it needs to go, desperately needs to go. And to be fair, we could also... I guess I could... Nah, no. We'll figure that out in a bit. We'll figure that out in a bit. Although... What if I did... level is this? Is this the same level as that? Yeah, 70. 71. Oh, it's 70.5. Okay, so for now, if I just did that and then went pause 1. Just cut the top clean off of this boy. Up to there. We go pause 2. And then that there. Take the top clean off of it. And now we can figure out the rest of it. Because I think that is just fine for a lot of things, but it needs to get carved back in a lot of places now again. Do kind of want it to go a little bit further away from this wall here, so maybe a lot of this needs to get carved back, but yeah, it's getting there. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But for now, let's get back to making a little zebra crossing. That. Okay. And here. Actually, you know what? I think because this is an industrial entrance, you wouldn't really want a zebra crossing there anyway. You can always just go around the other side. Because it won't fit for one. And I'm not going to try and force it to fit either. What I will try and do here for a second is, because this is industrial and it needs to be a little better about just a little bit better about this. So I need to set some hotkeys to these things actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Make it. And then here. I think for the time being, even though it's probably gonna get built over. Now that I think about it. Do something. I guess I could also stack that. So from there to what to there, right? That. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Do you have a train system? Not yet, dude. I am just getting started with this. Like, I have built that in survival. I've built one of the buildings over there in survival, and I've done a lot of terraforming and, like, that road and a couple of roads up there. Train system is very far down the line, and that's gonna require a lot more work much later on in the season. For now, let's quickly paint over this gray wool again. Paint that. Cool beans. That's done. Okay. So the road system is coming along. Now, what we're gonna need is to fix this curvature a little bit. guess a little, just a little.
Hello
something. Hello there. Hey, what's up, Ignihide? I always get stuck on that name. Cookie. Now I disappear. Okay,
Hello
cool.
there.
All right.
Hello there.
Yeah, okay. I need to fix a few things with the bot after the stream, but it's alright. It's funny. It's funny. It's a bit distracting, but it's funny. So, yeah, I mean, this all needs to go as well. So, for the time being, we'll just leave it like this. That's not a big deal right now. Brass block, just something like that, so it's a bit of a nicer curvage. And then here, we're also going to need to get this to do something a little bit more like that, I guess. Okay. And then, yeah, this is gonna need to all pull out a bit more that way, so we can fit in a much better slope there and everything, right? I hope you get the internet sorted soon. Must be super annoying. I'll be back later. Dinner time coming up. Always dinner time with Firefly, and I always appreciate when you come back and tell me exactly what you had. I thought the hello there was a person. No, it's me messing around with StreamerBot to see if I can actually get the Susan thing up and running. This is all still part of the testing phase. I had some I had like a unlisted live stream where I was testing out a lot of the commands and stuff like that, but I'm still very new to that, and also there's only one, like I could only really test the first words thing once, and then after that the trigger didn't really work so well, so I don't have other people to help me trigger it, you know, so that's why lol stream versus dinner. I mean, you can always just like put the phone in the corner. I do it all. I watch a lot of Critical Role while I'm cooking and stuff like that. So it's definitely something you can do. I'm not gonna worry about that right now too much. You know what? Now that we're here, watching you struggle to say my name is hysterical. Okay. Now that we're here, maybe we do just quickly make No, actually, first I want to just get the these things in, and kinda not quite remembering how I set this up either. I should really write these things down. I keep forgetting to write these things down. Actually, let's just quickly extend this bad boy all the way out here. Put that there. And do this. And stop that. So, how about that mob vote, huh? Oh wait. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. We'll do full. That's fine. So many school memories of teachers failing my name lol because it's so close to the French Stephanie. They know, but mine is Serbian and pronounced different. Okay. Okay. So we'll do that, and then I think it was something along the lines of... Was it 50, 25, 25 or something like that? Was it more like a 70, 15, 15, I think. So nice. With andesite slab with no, sorry, not andesite. Yeah, never mind. Polished andesite slab with 70%. Polished andesite slab and 15%. Andesite slab and another 15%. Bone slab. So difficult to type with the bloody microphone, always annoying. Yeah. Is there a mob vote? Also, yes, I'm lagging behind on stream. Please tell me the stream's still, stream's still doing alright, right? Yeah. There's a mob vote, yes. There's a mob vote. It'll be happening from the 13th to the 15th, just like Stefan said. Stream's good. Stream's good. Okay, cool. You know what? That sidewalk looks fine to me. That looks fine to me. Stony Shore penguins that speed up your boat. Savannah armadillo that gives you dog armor from their shoots, and crabs that give you claws to increase your build reach. Oh yeah, the crabs are mangrove crabs. Yeah, that is correct. Stefan, that is very correct. Well done. Okay. Eventually we'll figure out where we're going to be putting in some gaps in these roads. So the big building that's going to come here is going to have a blank wall on the back for roads that are going to be behind it. Going to go around that side. Don't worry about the water there. But on the sides, it's going to need plazas. Maybe not like massive plazas, but it's going to need, a bit of a pedestrian plaza-y sort of thing with a couple of trees and some benches and stuff like that, because there are windows and stuff on these sides. But not so much on the back for like the foundational bottom bit, forget what you call it. But then the rest of the tower going up will obviously still have windows and stuff on all four sides. So probably the next road would be, a respectable distance from the intersection, probably about here or something. But we'll figure that out later. For now, I just kind of want to get all this stuff in here. So 1, 2, 3, that. 1, 2, 3, perfect. Not a problem at all. And then we also want some deep slate slabs here to make sure that walkable. Alright. Also gonna put some deep slate slabs. Oops. There. Yeah, like that. I have so many memories of people failing to say my easy name that is literally the same to the most known Greek warrior that you know, Orion. It's a part of my channel name, too. Huh? Your channel name? Orion is a part of your channel name? Hunter 5 stars. But I don't know, Orion has more than 5 stars, right? Sorry, am I missing something? I think I might be missing something. Yeah, all these weird sayings for my name. I don't think I'm fully following. That might just be me. Yeah, that's also gonna need to change. Okay. We'll get it. We'll get the curvatures all nice and situated. We're also gonna need the street lamps and all that stuff's gonna be on the corners there. Got tired of correcting. Makes no sense. Got tired of correcting. Okay. I mean, a lot of people struggle with my name as well. And it's also a pretty basic name, but at least I think so. But oh well. Alas, it happens. People with names don't always work great. Okay, that's a bit better. Well, again, that might change. In fact, this might actually start going out that way already. Who knows? We'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. That's not a problem right now. I just kind of want to get it looking half decent for now.
Hello there.
Hello there. Plots, what's up? What do they say it like Orion, but R instead of N? Oh, like onion. People misspell Derpol as panda. That is just horrible. Why, Cat? Why are you giving in to these ridiculous notions? You have betrayed me. Why a yellow line goes zigzag like that? It's just it's like a little cautionary sign that, like, yeah, a bit more of a caution road divider. Yeah, put that in there. That's horrible. That shouldn't exist. Why is that the thing? That's better. Okie dokie dookie doo. Yeah, this all needs to get cut
Hello
out.
there.
Hey, Kalamac. What's up? Thanks for reminding me of one of my nicknames mostly used by my sister's friends bully me. I don't know, but I didn't want to ask, lol. It's a caution strip, like yellow paint that you get on the roads. That's why. Any ideas to give? Wait, I'm planning on building my main base that is an island full of industry gathering materials like minerals and farmland, but it's all a front for a secret underground system of a sinister organization. Right, well, I think the first idea that pops into my head, if it is a island full of industry, is there has to be like an oil rig offshore. That definitely has to be a thing. That gives you a little bit like of an expand into the industry and gives you a little bit more room to work with, I think. I mean, it's obviously not a panda. Derpol looks nothing like a panda and has only a and similar in their name. A pandad? No, please don't. Oh no, please don't. That's terrible. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, we're just gonna rip this out. I'm gonna rip off this little band-aid here. We're gonna put in that intersection the way that it's supposed to be. And then we'll figure out the rest after that.
Hello there.
Hello there. Somebody. Hello, somebody. You should build a clock tower. Probably will at some point. Definitely something that has to happen at some point, but not quite sure where yet. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do with it, but definitely a good idea. probably one of the best features of Axiom is the insta-mining in creative. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, and then we need 3, 1, 3. That. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more of this gone. Get that intersection in there. Need the grey wall again. I'm building a city in creative. Cool. Cool. Hey somebody, why did you tell Smash Mouth the world was gonna roll? Oh, amazing. I took inspiration from your ice building. All right, which one? The one in the end or that brick building in the corner there? Which one was it that inspired you to start the city? The brick one. Okay, cool. Oh, stop it, Derpol, you idiot. Connector to the thing. Actually, do I want? I don't want. What am I doing? No! Dagnabbit. Erase. Erase all that. Here we wanted to start doing a bit more of a stony sort of situation. Or we could just go flat. We could go flat. We could do that. Go flat. Yeah. So it go flat. Same thing, but just flat. Yeah. This side, just straight that. All right. I also am building a cyberpunk city, and I watched some of your build hack videos. Cool. I hope that they helped. Yes. I'll sort out the Susan timers next time. It may be my Balkan brain speaking, but any good grimy city needs some kind of semi-large ditch where there is an entrance to a waterway sewer large enough for people to walk in it, like a shortcut. Yeah, definitely. I don't even think that's Balkan. That's in a lot of places. Well, Hunter 5 stars doesn't make much sense. It does sound better. I've wanted to change it back to Hunter 3 stars, only in an old Roblox account that I don't remember the password to. Yeah, but Orion also doesn't have 3 stars. Like, I'm not sure. I'm still a little confused about it, right? Okay, they did. I'm glad to hear that. Right, for the time being, I guess I should probably Just turn that back into grass. Barren grass. Put all this grass back here. And I guess this won't make any sense, so we'll just leave it like that. Yeah, that's more or less an intersection, I think. We're not gonna worry about steam vents and all that stuff right now. I'm sorry, I'm not quite understanding what the like Hunter 5 stars, Hunter 3 stars, Orion, you said that it had to do with your channel name. I'm not exactly understanding. That might just be a derp brain thing. I don't know. Alright, I'll leave it like that. I wish I could use Axiom, but I'm building the city on my phone. Yeah, that's not great. I don't know if I'd ever be able to do any of the things that I do on Pocket Edition. It seems a little bit too much. I respect anyone that does. That's awesome. Okay, so that's gonna be more or less the intersection. But now, do I bother with the rest of that now? Or do we leave that for another day? I think one of the things that I do want to kind of get done here real quick is just knock off another piece of this. Or do I even want to bother with that? Because that is all gonna need to come down as well. I don't know, a lot of this terraforming just needs to... I don't know. Oh wow, respect Pocket Edition players. I would share photos, but I don't know how. On the Discord, you should be able to do that pretty easily. If you're over 13, then you can definitely try that. What does the transition from black box to gray ones mean in this road? It just means that like so it was originally like a solid like thing, right? There was just the tarmac ended here, and then more of like a concretey, stony sort of road started here with the port. But you know, over time, the driving in, the driving out, and everything, the tarmac kind of gets shifted over a little bit, and some of the stone goes over that way, and so yeah, it's just where the two roads kind of meet up. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna deal with this off camera because it's gonna annoy me on camera. So how about we start doing a little bit of work on this thing, try to get it completed now, because then I can take this one and copy it over to do another one over there, and then we can actually start doing some work on this port as well and try and finish up the port a little bit. So one of the things I think I want to try and change is this to there. I want to replace with polished basalt. Yeah, so it looks a lot more grimy. I think that would look super. That, then yeah, I think the rest of it we're just gonna do by hand because trying to figure it all out for commands. It's gonna take me longer than it would to just do this. Yeah, I think that'll look already quite a lot more industrial, right? Than what we had before. Okay, I still need to figure out a slightly better way for these people to get up here. Although I guess that's not too terrible. Could be a little bit better. Why do I have this here? What was my reasoning behind that at all? I wonder. Could just do this.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hey, it's Async. What's up? Why? Sorry, that was actually cool. Okay, cool beans. Sorry. Getting text. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so what are we? 1 hour in? Cool. So we're making some progress, I guess. Yes, that looks a little bit better, I think, at this point. But then we could also just...
Hello there.
Hello there. What's up? Taffy, what's up? Oh yeah, we could just have it where... that comes down to there. Something like this. Have the ladder inside of this. Oh, come on. That's not really going to be ideal, is it? Guess that's not terrible. Or you know what, we could just go with the same thing that I was doing before. That and oh, okay, wait, there was a reason why. Okay, wait, no. there was a reason why I had this detached, because this thing at the top here was meant to... See, this is what happens when you build something and then a long time after you get around to messing with it again, you've forgotten what you did before. So... yeah. This can't be attached here. There needs to be a break in it. We need to figure that bit out in a bit. I don't like this. This change. A lot of this needs to change. Thinking. What are you focusing on to do today besides this? Well, we were doing some road stuff here, and now I'm doing this. Just trying to plan out a little bit of the port. Once I have one of these, we'll copy it over to over there as well. So we have 2 of these in the port, and then we'll have some space in between for containers and stuff like that. A couple of trucks, all that sort of stuff. So still trying to figure out a bunch of things here. Thing needs to be able to turn. Means, yeah, the entry position here is not particularly great. You know what? We're just gonna put that. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. It is what it is. I want this whole thing to be silly looking. Oh, come... Why, I always do that. I do that so often. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Why do I do that to myself? Ah! Wool. Yellow. Green. Chuck a purple in there because I can't remember what the colors were supposed to be. And that, thank you. Now I can store that. That's cool. Okay, now we can try and change this. And we can go from smooth stone to... what are we doing? I'm just gonna go stone for now. Honestly, I do think so. Replace smooth stone with stone. Yeah, for the time being, this is not a permanent, completely permanent change. We're gonna put some texture in there probably. But yeah, it kind of needs to look a bit more steely. I think that's the way to go. Okay, now this looks stupid. So, what buttons do we have? Buttons. I guess we could go with blackstone buttons, something a bit darker. We need to start putting blackstone into other parts. Max has a bucket outside my door and it's really distracting me, so I might need to quickly just go and grab that from him. Give me a second. It's already starting to look a little bit better. Give me 1 second. Let me just go get that bucket because it's really distracting. Okie dokie. We are back. Right, where was I? Now I am completely distracted. Okay. These fences. Okay, so these things are meant to represent the actual chain, but I don't want to have them look like that. So I think the best bet would be to also too wide. Also not going to be great. I don't have any other good fences, do we? This is also something that we're tremendously lacking on in Minecraft. And we could go for dark oak. That would look a little bit more realistic, I think. But not really. Not really either. No? I'm gonna have to keep thinking about that, but in the meantime, let's think about what we would want. This cockpit thing. That is important. 3. What is that? Then 2. This. Plus 8 clear glass. Doesn't look right. Ever. Do that. Think. Let's see if I take out all of that. Get a bit more of a curvature on. Let's see, we do. Not stairs. Stairs with stupid slab. Yeah. Better. Oh, actually, that would be a good stair. I would change the wood on the chamber with something metallic or add more glass to it. Definitely not more glass. these chambers tended to not have that much glass back in the 1930s ish. So, but definitely we're changing it from wood to something. Well, no, actually, wood is again what would have been preferred, but I think to add a little bit more texture to, a bit more depth and interest to it, I think what I'll do is something along these lines. So it looks a little bit more interesting. Gives it a bit more depth and all that. So then this, that. Yeah. We have to take out this whole furnace-y looking thing here. I can try to that. Not ideal, but what I have to do. Actually, I think that's one place where we probably get away with just that. Cool beans. This is a beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Then change out this. Something a little. Let's go with. What do we have that's gonna look a little bit metallic but isn't stone? I guess a little bit of side. The polished andesite. So this level. We'll do a blast furnace. Something a bit more like that. And then we're gonna go some more polished andesite. That. That's that motor more or less done. Now what do I want to do? No, we still need to do this wall. Not gonna stay stone unless we do. We don't need to texture it necessarily. I just need to. Well, I mean, yeah, technically texture, but we could do something where just add a little bit of interest into this. Did something that, yeah, that looks a bit more like it's reinforced properly, right? Need to take those ones away there, but they do look a lot better like that. Will you add a counterweight? The way that these ones worked was that this thing was technically a giant counterweight, and it would, you know, pull down this way to pull that up and then release tension again. These things didn't have counterweights other than this big thing here, making sure that it doesn't tip over. yeah, it's just not the way that these things operated. There is, I think, supposed to be like a... Yeah, this thing is just heavy. These cranes were not the same. Well, I mean, you do still get cranes like these. I'd actually be interested in figuring out how... What the actual physics behind these are, but they don't have like a counterweight on the back like that. Just not the way that these things are necessarily designed. Okay, so then I want some wool because I want to make this a little bit more rounded on the edges here. Andesite is fine for this, no biggie deal. Kinda looks like pipes. So these things we can change for... Oh, actually, something we haven't used yet. Let's do one's facing down. Facing like that. The Pheonix. Think. I like it. Okay. Then, next, I want to change the... I think I'm going to replace these with just a single set of walls. Go up. Not gonna look quite so great. And also not carrying tens of tons. It's so small with a strong base that it doesn't need a counter. Yeah, probably. Oh, are you looking it up? Is that is that what it is? They're built different. Yeah, they're not that high, and they have a wider base. Like, yeah, that makes sense. And they're heavy on their own. Okay, you're not looking it up. You just know. That's good.
Hello there.
Hi, Gumped Gampet. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Some of those. Why not? Put that there. Let's see. We want. What do we want? When do we want it? Who do we want? Just sort of common sense, if you know. Yeah, does. Yeah, I guess it is. And we could try and like get some chains all the way down here, but holy smokes, is that gonna be a lot of like finagling to make the chains look right. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot to make those chains look right. I think before I do that, I might want to make a copy of this and actually test it out that way. Which is actually pretty dang easy now that I have this bloody mod. Every time I see the cargo crane in a port, I'm always reminded of the sentient crane named Cranky from Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh wow. I don't even know that sort of stuff. That is craziness. Crazy talk. Okay, I really just need that bit to be cloned so I can play around with the chain a little. Okay, so let's see. The first bit, that's pretty stock standard, easy to do that. People won't see that little bit there not connecting, so I'm okay with that. But then, going down here, you know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna have those. Chains are gonna run through that. But now, need these at regular interval. Means the next one, they need to be here. This is just going to be a test. I just want to see if this is even feasible. Nah, don't break the things that I need. That's not where that was meant to look. That's there. So then from there, whoop. Let's see. So that's gonna go down another 2. Oh, you know what we could probably do to make this, to figure this out, is if we do this and take it down to at least there. Go line, lime wool. Yeah, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, that is something. So let's see. We'll do the. Not exactly, but whatever. We go 2 chain, 2 chain. Oh, Then, oh, we need some. Goddamn. Iron bars. Iron bars there. Put these in. We're gonna thread these through. Would futuristic cranes still have claws, or would they transition to mag? That's entirely up to you. This is something that not a lot of people seem to have a grip on. Not everything in the future needs to change. This works just as good as a magnet might work, right? We have cranes now that use magnets, and we have ones that use claws. We haven't transitioned all of them because the material's probably too expensive, but maybe in the future they figure out a way to make cheaper magnets. But then at the same time, maybe they don't. Maybe they're just like, this works. Why not? Right? Yeah, so they use it for the filtering, but they also use it to, like, at junkyards and stuff. You have like the magnets that can pick up large things of junk and stuff like that. So obviously, yeah, magnets would only work with metal structures and stuff like that. But it could also be a thing where you know, everything just comes in. You can get clamps that you could put on to different things and have containers are metal. They can work with magnets. If it's something that isn't metal, you could strap some freaking metal around it and have that pick it up. So it depends on the industry and what they would use it for.
Hello there.
Hi, Bob. What's up? Both depending on material and can it get damaged? Yeah. There is also use cases where this works and magnets don't, and vice versa. Yeah, like sometimes not everything in the future needs to be reinvented, is what I'm trying to get at, right? Some things might just stay the same. Floor hook cranes might still just be the way to go, depending on what the use case is. So like at a shipyard, for sure, they could switch over to magnets if, you know, it's viable, financially viable to them. Because everything there is pretty much metal, right? But when it comes to construction, you're usually working with masonry, and in that case, it likely won't work. Right? I think I'm also just going to fill up all of these holes with iron bars. No, that doesn't actually make too much sense either. We're just going to have the iron bars where we actually need those things to be. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this a better way to represent the chain? Like it's getting threaded through to go there. Yeah, also maybe no cranes and maybe just drones and stuff, like big mechanical, you know, hover drones and things like that. The concept of the chain will probably never change. However, there is proof of concept that the future will use tracks utilizing polar magnetism or a cushion of air instead of wheels. I mean, they have that already. Maglev trains are already a thing. Not just a proof of concept, but actually functioning trains, if I'm not mistaken. I might actually be wrong about that. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure I've seen maglev trains. So, you know, that's an option. I prefer the chain, looks cool. Yes, and yes. That magnetism isn't polar long. Huh? I don't know. Listen, I just play silly science man on Minecraft channel on internet. Doesn't mean that I know science, okay? Especially when it comes to like this sort of stuff, high school science, and it's like, bro, I can't remember that far back. What are you talking about? That was years ago. Dang near decades ago at this point. Come at me with that nonsense. Yeah, I think threading the chains like this is gonna look a lot better. We'll copy this over to that side in a little bit. Actually, at this point, they can go in there, but then how about we let them come out here, and we make it go a little bit fatter. I think that's a great idea. Ah! And we can put in extra support struts later if we need, but I mean, I think it's getting all the support it needs at this point, doing this. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, but many technological advancements for trains only exist for passenger rail and not freight. That is true. That is true. I guess they don't put... I don't know, why is that though? Because like, industry is usually... that's where the money is. It does seem a little weird that they don't implement. I guess it has more to do with like wear and tear. Like it would be harder to maintain freight lines that utilize maglev. Like they would just get damaged too easily. It's easier to fix the old school trains. I mean, that would kind of make sense. There's no maglev freight train unless Union Pacific has a spark of genius again. Lol, I got the worst grades in physics, but I remember stuff, especially from all the videos I watch because of freaking love physics, full on special interest at some point. But I also sadly forget a lot. Yep, that's pretty much me as well. Although I did get pretty decent marks in physics and stuff at school. It's just, it has been a hot minute since I've been in school. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother sloping that last bit. That would just be silly. Although. 1 second. We'll put this in, but then I think I might actually do something there. Last second. So let's just move this bad boy in. Real quickity lickety split. Need to go out that, right? It's right back in. To there. Gonna leave behind a lot of that, but I'll fix that. Now, I guess I could also just replace all of this with air. Replace nether brick fence. There. Okay, so that's gone. Manually these real quick. Okay. I think that looks monumentally better. However, I also think it would look even better if we did just a little oh wait, even better. Watch me go. We're gonna have a little dropper. Little dropper. Like so. Feeding the chain into the back of the wheel. This is great. And it's gonna go right in like that. Perfection. And there we have it. The chains are moving through. They are a little bit thin compared to what you would expect. But you know what? It's fine. It's diesel punk. Let's just say that those chains are made from some sort of reinforced steel that didn't quite exist in the 1930s. Okay? Just fine. Oh, geez. I missed a whole bunch of things. All the air pressure vacuum trains where they're in a tube and move air to the other side of... Oh, that's pretty cool. Passenger trains are essentially caterpillars, while freight trains are still a separate engine with full swappable whack. That is also true. I guess that makes the most sense. Is, yeah, the swapping out of carriages and things like that just doesn't make sense to have all of them be maglevs and whatnot. Maybe in the future if the technology becomes a little bit more accessible and cheaper and all of that, right? Plus freight trains, depending on the country you live in, can be several kilometers long instead of, say, 90 meters. That is also extremely true. Derpol, wouldn't there need to be a counterweight parallel to the object you're building? No, we discussed this already. These sorts of cranes don't have counterweights because they don't pick up massively heavy things. They have a wider base. They have a really heavy center and all of that.
Hello there.
There's a bunch of things. Oh, Father Bob's back. Hi Bob. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm not 100% happy with this thing just yet. In fact, that needs to go. And actually, maybe. Let's see. We might want. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I was getting ingredients because he's got to be cooking them grains now. It's just that the missus is out at the moment, so it's me, Kiddo, and the dog alone. So I'm getting pulled away for other things, and Kiddo doesn't really understand that stream time is stream time. So she'll come in and ask questions. That's fine. Let's see. We want to change this out to something. Let's see. We're gonna need stairs for it. So first of all, we need to see if there's stairs available for what I'm thinking. I guess we could go for a copper roller, but I don't think that's gonna look particularly great. That's gonna be a splash of color in the middle of something that's not supposed to have that much color. How would you design a diesel punk cyberpunk chunk-based slime farm? Would it be some special oil rig or some other structure? I mean, I had a slime farm on Atlantia that was kind of supposed to be like cyberpunky, but it was kind of just a little bit futuristic-y. That was like the first time I ever played around with cyberpunk and everything. Oil rig is definitely a great idea for a slime farm if you're doing it in the middle of the ocean. Definitely would recommend that. Yeah, it depends on where you're planning on doing a slime farm. If you're doing it in the ocean, the odds of something looking better in that setting than an oil rig is fairly slim. I mean, it could be like a sea fort, but an oil rig would probably look better. Cyberpunk, on the other hand, you could go like offshore Darius turbines and all kinds of weird stuff. There's a lot of stuff that could go offshore there. Or it could just be like wouldn't exactly be a dredger or anything like that. Yeah, like a offshore Darius turbine or an oil rig or something, depending on the size you're going for. Something like that, probably. Or you could just like build up a little bit of an island and put a lighthouse there. And if it's diesel punk, make a normal looking old school lighthouse, and if it's cyberpunk, make something that has like laser beams shooting out of it. I don't know. That would look great. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go with I don't know. I guess we're gonna just go with this one. Might change that. I need to put on the replace thing. Put these stairs in the right way. Nice. I mean, just for the sake of my own sanity. That's that wheel roller thing. What else do we want to change about this boy? I still don't like the cyan terracotta on. Oh, what do I change the whole thing to basalt? Doesn't quite feel right. And I'm guessing the questions weren't even about electromagnetic trains. Did am I right? Yeah, no, probably no. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was about, can I go play outside? And I was like, no. Mommy's not home and Daddy's working. But Grandma and Grandpa are there. I'm like, oh, okay, fine, go. Let's hope nothing happened. No, nothing happened. It's just the neighbor kids. We all know neighbor kids are super safe, right? Yeah, that looks good. I'm getting there. I'm getting to liking it, but not 100% yet. For example, I do still think that all of this would look better with maybe basalt. But then I'd have to change the stairs as well, and there's not really anything that stairs well with basalt. Except maybe blackstone, but that's just too... like, that blends well with it. Because of the blues, but yeah, it all doesn't quite look right. I'm not feeling basalt here. Yeah, no, me neither, but I'm definitely not feeling the cyan either. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do unless I go some more deep slate sort of stuff, which is an option.
Hello there.
Mesozoic rain, thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. I'm sure it'll grow, don't worry. Yeah, we're gonna actually, no, we're gonna also replace this with the smooth stone ones. Set a precedent there now. Can't really change this. There isn't really anything that's gonna work there except for cobwebs. It's not my favorite thing to use, but when it comes to big ropes, it's probably one of the only options we have. So it's what I use. Blackstone for me, kind of just throwing ideas. I like the Blackstone too. Blackstone completely, or are we talking like basalt and Blackstone through this whole thing? Light grey wool. So not entirely, but only because I would want that to be a little bit more textured. And I'm gonna have to make sure that there is something underneath each one of these blocks for when I replace that with like wool and concrete powder to have the texture in properly. You are lag? I am not lag. Must be just you then. And so that's gonna be a bit of a tricky thing. I don't know, I might have to think on this a little bit longer. What time is it now? Oh, we got 10 minutes left. Some smooth block, maybe. Ooh. Ooh. We could just go completely funky and go with like smooth red sandstone throughout the whole thing. Just go super funky with it. I mean, I do kind of like that idea, right? Like if we look at where is it? The Deco world. Cranes could look that way, right? We have this one. We have. What if we did something like this, with the striping? Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. You would some extra color to the crane's body. It's all focused on the wheels and ladders currently. Reddish color be nice as it gives a pop warning. Yeah. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna go. Oh, but this is gonna actually take a little bit, because now I need to. I need to figure out the angles, because I want the color to break off like at this angle, right? So essentially, I'm going to need to. Well, no, it might not actually be that difficult to figure out. Let's see here. Let's just grab some. Actually, let's just grab wool, grab orange and white. Right. So let's say that the orange ends there, and the white begins there. Do a big orange, then let's try and keep this to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Then we'll do another 5 orange, and then maybe we take it down to 4. Some large lights can also be added. The crane works at night too. Yeah, we could definitely do some lights and stuff like that. Oh, how do we get there? Oh, okay. What? The turntables of the crane where it sits on should be blackstone. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okie dokie. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's gonna be right. Okay. Then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. It's a bit steep. Okay, well, we got the general idea. So let's get going with we're gonna get, let's see, smooth. Just gonna go in between this. Don't think we need slabs, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Right, so start off replacing everything up to there. That. Also do here. Then we'll go over to white. We could swap around the colors a little bit from time to time. The terracotta parts, at least, or the turntable could be blackstone. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Like this here, right? You wanted that to be blackstone. Oh, this can be blackstone, maybe, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see. But probably won't see on the stream though, because there's only like 5 minutes left. I want to try and get this done. This is the only thing we're gonna have time to do properly right now. Oh wait. Yeah, this should probably. I'll change it in a bit. We'll do it more of a. What do you call it? The thing. Diorite. Damn it, my brain. Do more of a diorite-y sort of situation. Actually, let's quickly just do the actual cyan terracotta bits. We'll get to the rest of it. Yeah. We'll do the top. Cool. Cool. Right, let's get rid of all of this. Oh. Easy peasy. And let's see, we're gonna do this. Sure. That. Yeah, that looks so much cooler now. Now I just need to do the other side, and then that's gonna be sweet. And then we can do a similar thing with this as well. Alright, well, I know how I'm gonna finish this. That was a big part of the mental block that was stopping me from finishing up this for the port and everything. So thank you so much for that. The sound to... I sound too invested in the build. No. You could be invested. What do you do? Terracotta parts? Yeah. Just want to be more clear. Or where decks are in the turntables where you stand. It could be trapdoors like Oak Acacia. No, these are all good ideas. I like that it has more color. Cool. Perfect timing to finish your internet mad. No, my internet is fine. my internet has been a-okay this whole time. I am super happy. I made it through 2 hours of streaming without any dips or nothing. So that's great. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it there. You guys have been an amazing audience. This has been a much more interactive live stream. I think that Susan was definitely doing her job, but we need to make sure that now with all of the welcome messages and everything out of the way, I obviously need to do a couple of tweaks to make sure that she's a bit cooler, but we're going to try and figure out some ways to do some interesting things. Eventually, maybe even setting up some kind of fake channel point system where you guys can play some sound effects or, you know, mess with my camera or stuff like that, maybe on some certain special streams. I don't know yet, right? I still need to figure out. This is a completely new tool to me. I'm going to see if Kazi can help me understand the documentation of it a little bit better, and then we can go from there. But for now, that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to give it a like. Live streams don't get enough likes and love and all of that nonsense. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope to get the next Randomcraft episode out by Friday, but I might go, oh, now I have 2 weeks, so I'm going to overextend myself and try and do even more things, and then end up being late on that video as well, even though I postponed it by a week. But that's just me. Okay, bye.